Do the guards have rations and food here that they?
Yeah, they still had provisions in the barracks, and there is a provision store here too.
I'm gonna root through the provisions and see if I can dig up any berries for Goodberry.
Okay, yeah. In this building number 9, you actually find it's a provision store, and you find, several types of different berries. You can take whatever you need.
I'll grab a couple of pouches full.
Okay.
And that'll be my first spell of the day, is casting Goodberry on a bunch.
Oh, okay. Yep, just put them on your sheet.
Oh shit. Alright, so let's start heading up.
All right. What's the go ahead and get you guys out here, and what's your marching order?
I would like to go up ahead.
About how far?
I would say like a good 15 feet, not too far ahead, just enough to... Because I mean, I can't stealth out here. Once I get into a place where stealthing is... Like, if I'm ever not in plains, I want to go farther up ahead. But as long as it's flat like this, I just want to be like 15 feet ahead.
Okay.
I assume Dripping Caves is where we're going. I mean, that direction.
Well, you're heading north, yeah.
Okay.
Let's head north.
All right, so you guys are... Okay, so that's the marching order?
Yeah, I'll kind of stay close to the front, but I'll be back a little bit.
Okay.
As we're walking along, I say to Armel, you know what's better than a good berry?
Know what?
A handful of good berries.
I open my hand up. I've got a handful of good berries. I'll just give them to you. 5.
Sweet. All right. I will duly note that.
All right. Let me get this ready.
That didn't sound good.
So you guys are heading north. The drawbridge is now up. And Ian, you're the first one to see. If you scroll kind of north up to where it says the word Nightstone, do you see the tokens?
Oh, snap.
Yes.
They
crap.
are charging at full speed,
What?
Okay.
running towards you guys.
What are they?
I yell.
They're
Remember about
green
that
and
element of
big.
surprise?
They're
They're-
green. Sorry, what was that?
They're green and big, bigger than goblins.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
What's your favorite enemy?
Oh, shit. It's humanoids. It's
Oh,
humanoids.
okay.
and
Well, you probably recognize them. They're orcs.
They're orcs. A bunch of orcs. And what are those in the front?
Bigger orcs.
Oh, that was great. That was amazing. The moment I noticed them, I turn around. I look at my party and I look up to the drawbridge and I hope they're still nearby. And I say, oh god, orcs! I take out my, well, I don't have it. I just say orcs. I just scream orcs, and I start running back.
Run away!
Towards
Run
the
away!
city. Yeah, fuck yeah. And I hope the guards inside hear me.
Yeah, you guys. Okay, so you're not
it's
going
up
to quite
here?
get that far, but yeah. All right. So, what's the rest of the group going to do? You guys have your regular movement, your regular 30 or 60 or whatever you have. The drawbridge is up.
It's a
Back up
ton.
30.
I instinctively grab Teagraiel by the collar and try to turn him around and pull him the way of the keep.
And I'm just stumbling back with Greybeard. Wait till daylight, they said.
22.
All right, you see Aila take flight. And how far can she get?
Oh, thanks, Ava.
So I'm going to.
Yeah, she's flying towards the two towers.
How much do I know of orc traits or whatever?
Yeah, I mean, you would have encountered orcs underground. I mean, it would be about the same. There's not any difference.
Like, would I know that they're semi-intelligent?
Yeah.
All right, so I will yell back to Teagraiel. Use your trick. Tell them parlay as loud as you can.
Diplomacy with orcs? Oh man, that's great.
Do you know what the word for parlay is in Orcish?
No.
Neither do I.
Try whatever language you'd have that you know.
I suggest we do that behind a wall.
He says as he's running.
Or has everybody moved but they were going to move?
Yeah,
I haven't moved.
I'm going along with Greybeard.
Okay.
I'm gonna hide behind the compass.
Okay. The giant.
Yeah. Hold on. Where was I? I was there. 5, 10. Yeah, I'm probably right here.
Okay.
Ian, did you move, or is that where you're staying?
No, I already moved. I moved my 35.
Yeah, she was a little bit ahead, so I think that looks about right.
Okay.
They move 60, and then they're charging. They're at a full run.
Can we be? Oh.
You hear, now that you guys have gotten close to there, you can see what's his name frantically up on the keep waving, and he's whistling, and you hear the drawbridge start to lower, and then it stops.
Oh, great. 10 out of 10.
You did tell them not to to be cautious.
Oh man, that's funny.
And you can hear them yelling from they're trying to talk between the two towers because there's 2 people in each tower, and they're yelling at each other on the inside. You can't quite make out what they're saying, but they're yelling. Something's going on. And let's do another turn of movement.
Like full on dash with it?
Hell yeah, full on dash.
Can we tell from here if the folks in the keep are looking north or south?
They're definitely looking north. Yeah,
Okay.
He's frantically waving at the group that's incoming. He sees the orcs apparently.
All right.
And the drawbridge seems to be stuck at about. It only came down maybe 4 feet, and it's stuck, and they're yelling back and forth to each other. Something's wrong. You see Aila land on the tower, and go down into the thing. So she goes down into the tower, and she's trying to help out.
Alright, so I guess I can get to this point here. With a dash.
Yeah, Sidiri comes out to the. She's on the other side of the gate, and she just yells out to you. One of the turnstiles is broken. I can't get it to turn.
How high is the drawbridge up?
It only moved about 4 feet forward, so it's still at a pretty high angle.
So it's like the edge is like
Basically
right
all the way
there.
up.
Yeah, if I draw it, it's probably. Let me get a. So I guess I could use a different color.
So
Maybe like that.
we'll never get the drawbridge back up before they get to us, right?
It's not coming down at the moment.
But even if we did it right now, we would never get it back up in time.
It'd be close. If it was working, it'd be very close. But you're right. You maybe not. I don't want drawing anymore. I'm gonna be done with that.
All right, I'm casting mage armor.
All right, Ayla's back up on the tower, and she's got her longbow out. She's kind of watching the orcs.
So I'm gonna yell at Teagraiel, parlay, parlay. Can barely hear you.
Sadiri tells you to run south. Come in the other. Come in over near the opening.
That's what
The
I
other
was
opening.
thinking.
Yeah,
We could
just
draw
keep
some of
running.
them with us.
Yeah, keep running.
Where's the opening?
The broken bridge.
Oh, we wouldn't get swept away?
No, you can swim across. I mean, it's not obviously gonna be easy, but
Oh, okay.
Let's go. Let's just keep running. I keep running.
I don't
The
know if we can
bridge?
make it there in time.
If anything, we can just jump in the river. They're not going to follow us down there. I keep going. I keep running.
Do they have bows?
ooh, that is a great question.
'Cause if they do, I'm not jumping in the river.
6.
As you look back,
Well, I'll turn into a fish and jump in the
You-
river. The rest of you guys are going to be screwed if we do it that way.
you see a lot of great axes. And some are carrying javelins.
That's close enough.
I mean, we don't really
Yep.
have any options. It's either go to the bridge or keep running south, abandoning the town.
How many guards do we have on the tower now?
We have 3. Aila, so we have 4 on the tower. Aila and 3 guards.
Do they all have bows?
They have crossbows.
Where would we have to jump to get to the bridge?
We have to kind of down here,
Get
right?
to the bridge.
Well, I mean, it depends which way the water's going.
It's going south.
We might- And is it fast-moving water, or like just chill water?
It's, I would say, a medium-ish. Like if you want, it would, if you were swimming with it, you'd be moving pretty quickly, but it's not like a raging river or anything like that.
Would we be
Define
moving
quickly?
faster than if we dashed?
Probably.
Like, what would you give our swim speed?
Once in the water, I would probably let you get. Grab the wrong one. Sorry. Hold on.
What is that?
I wanted a ruler. Is what I wanted.
Probably can measure with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say you would move quicker than 60 feet swimming with the current.
It's like 2.5.
So I'd give you probably, yeah, I'd give you about 80, maybe 90 feet.
We have to climb.
And you still hear some shouting in the inside. Let me see what bow range is here too. What is bow range?
It depends what kind of bow. Longbow?
Sure. What's your longbow range?
My longbow range is about 150, I believe. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because that's what Aila has too, and she has a longbow.
Yeah, it's 150, and it's 600 with disadvantage.
All right, yeah, she you actually see her fire an arrow at the orcs, and the orcs start to group up closer, and they're slowing down because now they're taking fire.
Oh fuck! I say keep the drawbridge up, and I jump.
And as you say that,
Yeah.
the drawbridge slams down,
Oh, son of a fucking bitch!
and you see this top chain is broken. It broke off the spindle. So now the drawbridge is down, smashed down right in front of you.
Fucking hate this town. Oh god.
The one I was holding, Teagraiel, I shove him forward and I say, "Remember, you don't have to outrun orcs. You just have to outrun the dwarf."
Good point.
I already said I jumped. Or would
Has anybody... Sorry, go ahead.
when would it have happened? When I said keep the drawbridge up, and then I
It was
jumped.
as you were speaking, it comes slamming down.
So I would have had time to not jump.
Yeah, yep.
Okay. So I stop myself before I go in.
I yell
Go
at the
ahead.
guards. Form up between the drawbridge towers. It's our only natural choke point.
Okay.
Or
let's
are they
have,
up on the towers?
Do
three of them are up. You see the two Aila's on the tower, Torum's on the tower. Let's put Alara on the tower.
All right, I yell at any of them that aren't on the tower, and Greybeard and the rest of the party. Let's form up between the towers. It's our only natural choke point.
And actually, Sidiri yells to you, "I'm going to get the wagon,"
Alright.
which is down at the other.
Yeah.
It was just moved to the side of the other area.
This is so bad. This is so bad. And this is a really thick bridge, right?
It's 10 feet.
There's no cutting through this bridge to break it.
No. No. But
So-
they're really only going to be able to... I mean, they can't go through each other. They can't go through you. But
Well,
yeah, it's definitely going to be a
run-
pitched battle.
11, 12, 5, 6, 13.
And you hear... Go ahead and give me a perception check, the people that are outside of the town at this point, who have not run across the drawbridge.
Perception check?
Yes. All right, Armel, do you speak Orcish?
I know everything.
Yes.
Orc? No.
No. All right. You do hear them talking, and one is commanding, and you can kind of see one pointing. They're kind of forming up ranks. They've slowed down because an arrow has hit into one of the shields, and they're no longer charging pell-mell at you guys, but they're kind of forming up a battle rank.
Can I ask you to move them? They're not spaced out 10 feet apart.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Or unless they're really disciplined, like they're Roman orcs coming at us like machine.
No, that's actually, yeah, I'll start moving them. We're gonna roll initiative here in a second, then I'll start moving them for real.
So I'm gonna ask if anybody has any sort of fire spell.
Oh yeah.
I do.
All right,
What's your
so
range? Sorry.
so I'm going to I'm gonna yell use it once we're across the bridge. On the bridge.
Bridge?
and kind of
We just set it on fire.
what?
We can just set it on fire, can't we?
Yeah, it's not gonna burn. But if somebody's got a fire spell, then it might shatter the bridge.
I don't think it'll shatter, but if there's anything like oil or anything, if anybody wants to throw a flask of oil on it, that'll certainly ignite.
But if
What do I have? What do you have, Greybeard? Do you have any?
I mean, it might be a little meta, but I mean, drawbridges and stuff like that have hit points. So if you hit them hard enough, they'll break.
I'm looking.
I'm trying to see if I picked up anything like that. know you
I
picked
think
up
our
a
best
shit
bet
ton.
right now is to hold them to a choke point as best we can. I agree with
Yeah.
lighting it on fire behind them if possible.
I'm just waiting for initiative to shoot at them.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
waiting for
shooting
the
them
last
moving.
people to move that have not moved to move.
All right, so I'm gonna wait till Armel and Ian kind of cross the bridge, and I'll come in behind.
Can I? No, you probably wouldn't let me take a pot shot and then run in before initiative.
Yeah, if you got range. Do you have range? That's pretty far.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's 150. I'm at just hit him that very first guy at 145.
Okay.
So I take out my bow and I shoot him, or at least I try to, because let's be honest.
And as she's doing that, I'll yell, "What are you doing? Get inside!"
Is this my favorite enemy?
Humanoid, right? Yeah, so I think so.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do you have the text so we can see it, just so everybody can see that? Might be the first time we've used that.
I don't have it written
Oh,
down,
okay.
but I can.
Well-
I have it written down, but I don't have it like a.
Remind us what it gives you.
There it is. There it is. I have it written. I just don't have it like in that fancy box.
Oh no, that's perfect right there. So you get a +2 to damage and weapon attacks, so both.
Oh,
Okay.
on both? Really?
I don't know. It says you gain a +2 bonus to damage rolls with weapon attacks. Oh, just damage. Okay.
Yeah. I was
All
about
right.
to say, because I read that other thing wrong too, so it could have been totally that.
And what's your
Let me
range
see
to that guy?
It's 145,
All right.
but I can just hit him. Did I add my +2? Yes, I did. Wait, is that the right +2? Yeah, we're just gonna go. Shoot him. Yeah. Yeah, my +2, yeah. Sweet.
Yep. 23 will hit.
Oh god. I didn't ask, but I was like, oh man, I hope 23 hits. There you go. 6. And then I run in.
So 6.
Not my weapon. That's my weapon.
All right. Yeah, you see the arrow streak out, and it kind of grazes his cheek, and it definitely puts a gash in his cheek, but it doesn't embed into them. It just puts a gash on him.
I run in.
Okay.
I'm holding action.
Okay.
Even though they haven't done initiative yet.
All right, I'm gonna wait for Armel to go across the bridge before I do.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and let me bring up the turn order.
And I urge him to go across the bridge.
I might take that.
And everybody can now begin to roll initiative.
Great.
I got that one out of the way.
Oh, I thought that was mine. And I yell once again to Teagraiel, parlay.
We're so hopeful that that's gonna work. All about it.
Don't know until you try.
My parlay will be
Oh.
a witch bolt into the leader's head, and then I'll ask him if he wants me to stop.
Do you have anything ranged, Greybeard?
4 javelins.
Or challenge? Not even a short. You didn't
He's
pick
got
up a
some
short
hand
anything?
axes, but he gave those away.
Did you pick up anything from the goblins?
2 scimitars.
No. Are you proficient in them?
Yep.
How heavy is the if I were to look at the drawbridge, how heavy do I think that would be?
Hella.
Perception check.
Oh god.
Hella.
You think heavy.
All right. I'm gonna try it anyway. Well, I guess I gotta wait for initiative, don't I?
Yeah, I'm just getting there set. Give me just a second.
Do I see any?
Did we all roll ones for initiative? What?
I didn't.
Wow, man.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm reading the
13.
+1.
Do I see
Yeah,
anybody
right.
at the top of the tower?
No.
Or where the chain would have gone in?
Oh. Nope. Yeah, Ayla's up at the top. And one of the guards is at the top
All right, I'll
of that tower.
yell to Aila before my turn. I'll yell to her. Get ready. So she's got her attention on me.
All right, let me get descending order. There we go. All right, Ian, you are first up in the round.
Oh, I can't. Let's see, there's guards on both of these towers, right? And Ayla's in that one?
Yeah, there's one. Alara is on the southern tower. Ayla and Torum is on the second tower.
Alright, so I run, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 2 more. Can I make it up in 10 feet?
It's 10 feet to get to the top, yeah.
Alright, so I get up to the top of the tower. And I try and take a shot.
All right, what's the range?
It's going to be with disadvantage.
Okay.
Unless they moved. Not that I can see them.
No, you move first. No.
Alright. Let's see. Let's put myself right there so I can see what's happening. Hold on, what is that button? So you're in the middle of 2 blocks? Is it Alt?
Alt, yep.
Trying to, like...
Oh, I don't know if it works with the ruler.
Oh, that's not me with the ruler.
Yeah,
I
they're
think
quite a
that's
ways out
motion.
for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be just with disadvantage. Because the range is 150. Where is... There we go. I have so many things open right now. Should I use it? Should I use it? Should I use my inspiration? Is it to get advantage on the roll, right?
It would.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's your
Have a
second
good-
one is the advantage, right?
But it would. Well,
Oh, I see what she's saying.
yeah. It would just negate the disadvantage.
Yeah. Could I? Yeah. I mean, I might as well. I use my inspiration to try and hit him. That first guy.
Okay.
He's the only one I see.
Yeah, go ahead and yeah, 23 will hit. Well, it would only yeah, I guess that's your first roll. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, it grazes past him again.
Oh my god. I roll a d8. For all of those curious, I roll a d8 for damage. I just suck.
Yeah, but you just rolled 2 23s in a row, so I don't know if she should be complaining.
I mean, I rolled a 3 and a 2 on damage. But yeah, that's my turn. That's all. Oh no, wait. I have cool things I could do now. Wait, what is my range on this? Man, I'm so excited. It's the first time. Nope, I can't use it. Never mind. It's fine. Move on. That's all I can do. I'm so excited to use my level 2 stuff.